Yo, what's happening, guys? Maxim here. Welcome back to a brand new video. Now, today we're gonna be right to when you bring pets home to parents by Daryl Mays. On today's video, let's get it started.
I want to give a special thanks to the U.S. Navy for sponsoring this video.
Well, good morning, neighbor.
Hey there, how you doing?
One of these days I'm gonna have to invite y'all to dinner. Oh, we gonna have chicken and ribs. Lord have mercy. It's hot as the devil's toenails out there. Gotta be about 100 degrees. Don't make no. What is that smell? It smells like a barnyard up in here. Did something crawl up in here and die? Lord have mercy. I can't keep nothing. What happened to my? I just bought this rug. This rug cost me $40. You know what? That boy better have a good explanation. Daryl, get in here. The smell is messing with my eyes. Don't make no sense. Can't even leave my house for 20 minutes without something going wrong. Oh, it's something with it. What? Lord have mercy. What happened to my pillars? Did Wolverine come through here? That boy must have finally lost his mind. I tell you what, you want to tear stuff up? I'm finna tear something up too. Oh, I forgot these are the wrong pants. Where my belt? Lord, I did something. Oh, Lord. Baby, talk to me. Who did this to you?
It's the dog or something.
Who did it to you, Lord? Well, all right. I tell you what, me and Daryl gonna have a long, painful conversation with your big brother. They gonna feel the winds from this whooping all across the country. I promise you. I promise. Did that boy take a doo-doo on my... I done had enough. That's it. That boy must think he a wild animal. Daryl! You listen to me when I tell you. You got 0.25 seconds to get down here before... Where did the dog come from? All right, Pop, you know what to do. No sudden moves. If you don't mess with it, it won't mess with you. Beat him, baby! Beat him, baby! Beat him! Oh, Lord! Move! Better move, I dust you! Better move! Better... Oh, Lord! Beat him, baby! Beat him, baby! Beat him, baby! Don't take me! Take Daryl! Take Daryl! Oh, Lord! Oh, Lord! Oh, Lord! Oh, Lord! My bad! Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
You better get out! Dad, what's going on? What's all that noise? Daryl, watch out! There's a ferocious beast loose in the house. Go get my bag.
Ferocious beast? Dad, you talking about my dog?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking. You talking about your dog? You ain't got no dog.
What? See, Dad, that's what I want to talk to you about. I was wondering if...
Hell no! No! N-O, absolutely not.
Come on, Dad, can you just hear me out?
I see there must be some kind of miscommunication going on. Maybe your brain going through a tunnel. So let me tell you one more time. N-O, no, absolutely not. You take that dog back where it came from. You gon' get.
Dad, listen, I got a plan.
The plan has already been given on to you by me. You get rid of that dog.
Dad, why can't we just keep it?
Why can't we keep it? Open up your nostrils. Do you smell that? Look at my house. This dog ain't been here more than 30 minutes and then already chewed up my carpet, ate up my pillows, pooped on my floor, and ate up my belt. That dog need to be trained.
Okay, Dad, but listen, that's part of my plan.
Dog.
Dad, just hear me out one time.
All right, what is it?
Okay, so I did some research, right? And I found out that the U.S. Navy offers a variety of different careers, including a MA dog handler, or in other words, a master-at-arms dog handler.
Okay, and you telling me this because...
Oh.
Dad, these people are trained to handle MWDs, which are military working dogs. They train these dogs to be able to sniff out drugs and weapons on ships, vehicles, buildings, all types of stuff. Dad, military dogs are some of the most well-trained dogs on the planet. They even use these dogs to guard the president. So, here's my plan, right? I made some calls, and they agreed to let me come out to San Diego for 2 days, right? And while I'm out there, they're gonna basically train me on like what it's like to be an MA dog handler and give me some tips on how to train this dog. So, my question to you is, if I can train this dog to behave on my own, will you let me keep it?
I don't know. How I know the dog ain't just gonna snap and swallow me whole? You saw it just try to eat me a few minutes ago.
Dad, she was probably just trying to play with you. Look at that face. Doesn't it look like she was trying to hurt somebody?
No, it don't.
Yes, it does. You see them teeth? She got 2 rows of knives in the mouth. She'll rip you apart like a ham sandwich. Okay, Dad, yeah, she got sharp teeth. But I mean, she's super sweet. All she needs is a little bit of training. And what if you can't train her, then what? Well, I mean, if I can't train her, I'll just find another home for her.
Well, I guess I have always wondered what it'd be like to have a dog.
Exactly. All right. If you can train the dog not to chew up my stuff and to use the bathroom outside, then maybe I'll let you keep her. Yes. Okay, cool. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, whatever. Talking about sweet.
You ain't fooling nobody.
I got my eyes on you. Chewing on my stuff. Chew on this.
All right, well, let's go ahead and pack. Hold on. You better get back here and clean this mess up. Oh, my bad. That's right. And what you gonna do with this dog while you gone? It ain't staying here with me. Oh, I'll see if one of my friends can watch it. All right. By the way, you can get down, Dad. You ain't gotta be scared. She ain't gonna do nothing.
Ain't nobody scared. I'm just making sure the counter's sturdy. That's it.
Bruh.
It's good.
Okay.
Right. No shit. Can't be in them own house.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna chill here till they leave. That way I can keep my eye on everything. That's it.
You scared of it. Admit that you scared of it.
Down in San Diego, which is where we will be doing the Navy dog handler training. I'm a little nervous because I don't really know what to expect, and I'm good with dogs, but like other people dogs I be nervous about because like other people dogs, like I don't know that dog. So I mean we gonna see how it goes. But anyway, we here, and so now we just gonna, I think the first day we here we just like exploring the city or whatever, which I don't know what to expect, man. I don't know what y'all Cali folk about. So basically I'm gonna keep y'all updated. Like I said, the whole purpose of this is so that I can go home and tell Pops I learned how to train this dog so that he hopefully let me keep it. So y'all pray for me, because I don't know. Hopefully things go well.
Next day.
What's happening, family? Hey, so look, today is officially the first day. I think, what time is it? I want to say it's 5:59 right now. I have to meet everybody downstairs at 7:15. But basically, I think today we get to like meet everybody, meet the dog handlers. We get to like walk the boats and all that stuff. So I'm a little nervous, like I said, just because I'm kind of new to it and I want to make sure I'm doing everything right. I want to make sure like they good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what to expect. So it's different for me, and then I'm excited, but I'm nervous. I also never gave y'all like a official hotel tour. So you come into the door right here, come into the door, and this is the room. This is the room. So you got a TV right there. The bed is here. All my camera stuff. That's me right here. So this is the entire, this is the room, and then the bathroom is in here. Really, that's about it. I'm excited, man. So stay tuned, bro, because we gonna see what happens. All right. What's happening, family? So as I mentioned before, we are in California, and we are right now at Naval Base San Diego at the K9 facility, and I'm here with my guy, MA1 Baker.
Hey, how's everybody doing? I'm MA1 Baker. This is my military working dog, MWD Fox. I'm here to show my man Daryl.
Y'all see that, bro? Y'all see that? Y'all see that dog? Look at that dog. Look at that dog. Look at that dog. Y'all can't see it, but look at that dog. Look at the mouth guards. It's gonna bite some.
With tricks to the trade to help with his dog at home.
So like, what exactly?
Hold on, my bad. I kinda. There you go. Alright.
What is this, bro? Like, what do y'all do here? Like, what can we expect?
Currently, we're standing in the obedience yard. Out here's where we get our basics with our dogs. We'll teach you. We'll go over the sit, stays, down. Some of our requirements here on the at the facility. You'll see today we got some obstacles shut up. So our dogs run through these obstacles. They're kind of like what we use to like generalize different things. So you'll see what we call the A-frame over there. We'll see the stairs. Just kind of get them used to going through movements. That way, hopefully it translates over to when we're doing searches. If they have to hop over things or hop through things, it kind of just helps them socialize and generalize that type of thing.
Fox is what kind of dog?
Fox is what we call a Belgian Malinois.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, Belgian Mal. That's very common. So we have some different common ones. As you see, we have German Shepherds, Belgian Malinois. We have small breed Jack Russell Terriers. You'll see a plethora of different things.
What are the different jobs that you guys do? Because I've seen it to where they have dogs that guard the president. They got dogs that like guard ships. So like, what jobs do y'all do like in terms of?
As a military dog handler, you're subject to a bunch of different things. Typically, what people may see on a day-to-day when they watch TV is the deployment aspect of it.
Yep.
So some dogs get deployed out to different countries for a certain amount of time. We also, like you said, we protect high dignitaries, whether that be presidential details, vice presidents, or any major dignitary that has to do with like the military. So we'll go out to different various locations. The dog will go out, we'll search wherever they're visiting, whether it be the hotel, whether it be the actual location that they'll be in.
And then out of all the jobs, what's your favorite one you think?
I personally like the presidential details.
Oh, okay.
You get to go to some fun locations.
That's official right there, boy.
Yeah, and that's our opportunity as handlers. We get to actually put on civilian attire when we're out there, watch our polos and our khakis, and we look very official, you know?
Yeah.
And to see how it all operates, because, you know, we'd be so close-minded, we'd think like, oh, we're just out here for the dogs, but there's so much that goes into the whole job, so it's definitely a good experience, I like to say.
Cool, so you mind taking us through the course with Fox?
Oh, absolutely. So we'll take him through the course, show you what he's capable of, and I hope you get to enjoy what you see.
For sure. No, let's do it. So what we're about to do now is called a ship sweep. Now, I'm not sure what a ship sweep is, so we're gonna ask MA1 Baker what a ship sweep is.
So typically what we'll do, if we get a call to a ship or we have a scheduled inspection to do, we'll come on board a ship, search their required spaces, any compartments that they need searched, depending on what the nature of the call is. We'll work down the ship and we'll have a spotter, somebody who's looking out for us as we search, making sure there's no threats that we can encounter, anything of that nature.
So we're gonna walk Fox through here. Yeah. And so what are the places that people would, typically check for the most?
The different jobs in the Navy, they all have their different space throughout the ship. So depending on where a certain type of people hang out, we get it. Sometimes ships get a lot of contract workers, so that means civilians coming on board the ship, kind of like fixing things in different natures. So we may have to go down to where they are because they are civilian. We're not too familiar. They get vetted, but just like clarity.
So what are these ships primarily used for?
So we have different classifications of different ships. Some are used for this defense, some are used for transportation. It just depends on where we're at. You'll see some ships are larger than others. They house more people, so it's really just a variation. And we have a variation here at Naval Base San Diego. We also cover different bases such as NAB Coronado. They have ships aboard there. We just stay flexible and try to hit all the ships.
Just stay flexible.
Sounds cool, man. Well, I'm excited. I'm excited. So we're gonna do it again. We're doing a ship sweep. So hey, I guess y'all just come with us.
Oh, yeah.
How do you know exactly when he's found something?
So he'll give us a passive response of a sit. That's how I know that he's on like an actual odor and actually found soming. Other than that, he'll kind of we just look for subtle changes in his search pattern. So sometimes he gets a little more hype, and we just got to keep up the energy with him because we don't want to kill what we call their drive.
What is like the typical day in the life of an MWD handler?
Well, you're pretty much looking at it. A lot of it consists of training the dogs to kind of build their proficiency level, so making them better at what they do. We get our inspections, our searches, And, you know, we just respond to calls. We're still military police at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So we just military police plus one, essentially. Yeah.
So then what would you say is your favorite part of the job?
Oh, the independency.
Really?
We come in, we know what has to get done, we do it, and we do it together. We do it as a team. You'll see with security, if you get a chance to make it over there, it's structured. They also have to go out to their post, their designated post. We're all moving parts, so it's good. We have independency. We cover a plethora of different installations, so we're not just confined to here, and that's what I enjoy the most. Yeah. And outside of going out in town and doing the searches for the high dignitaries, it's a lot of good look.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So then my last question would be, say there's a person that's watching this that wants to be NWD handler. What are some requirements for it?
So we typically like people, obviously, that kind of have a notion for dogs, that like dogs.
Yeah.
But the requirements, though, we have a test that we do. People that go to the fleet, which we call going to different bases, say they don't come in directly as the NWD handler, they will find a local kennel near them to do kennel support. And that's kind of like...
Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. Just trying to... I want to move my camera to, like, on this side. But then I'll be, like, right here. But I guess I'll put my camera back. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just... I didn't mean to turn it off. My bad.
Like us handlers, like we're doing today. I kind of teaching them the ropes, teaching them what goes into it. We also have a board that we schedule for them, and then we have to have them study our instructions. So there's a lot of specifications that goes into becoming a dog handler, and a lot of things to know for when you do become a dog handler. So the earlier we can get them, the better.
Now, so the thing is, right, so I came home with a dog to my dad, and he was like, basically, if I can't train it, I can't keep it. I just need to know the simples as far as like how to make my dog like sit, like lay down, like this. So how do I go about like teaching her to do that stuff?
Oh, absolutely. So if I'm not mistaken, you have a German Shepherd at home?
Yep, German Shepherd Lab Mix.
Okay, so they're very receptive to training. Some of the techniques that we use here is a lot of luring with our rewards. So the toy that I keep in my pocket,
treats.
most dogs are trained on that. It grabs a lot of their attention most of the time. Okay. So this is what we use a lot of the times if we're trying to teach a dog something new, and we're trying to get them to focus back on us or redirect their energy towards something. So it'll look something along the lines of, if I wanted to bring him into the heel, be like, heel. And see, I can kind of guide him into that. With different dogs, there's different techniques. With your dog, she may want food, she may want snacks, she may want something else. A lot of dogs are willing to work for something. It's always about finding out what they're wanting to work with and work for. So when you're teaching a dog something new, you want to reward them each time that they perform a task. Okay. So if I'm teaching him to sit, if I tell him sit, I want to, good. We got verbal praises and we got toy praises too. So it's like the verbal is like that when you were a child and your teacher gave you a sticker for doing a good job. Yeah. That's that, okay, that's motivating for me. I give him a little verbal praise, good, good. Let him know you're doing the right thing. If I give you another task, down, good job. So if you're trying to teach a dog something new, I always have to come in with a positive attitude. You want to make sure that you find something that the dog is willing to work for, because that toy that I pull out of my pocket is like the dog's paycheck. Gotcha. So you wouldn't work for free? Nobody likes to work for free. So the dogs also feel the same way. They want to do things and knowing that they're going to get paid to do so.
Okay, dope. Okay, so show me something. If I'm new to this, show me something I can go home and like teach my dog. I don't want to say right away, but something that wouldn't take that long. Like,
you want to start with the basics, like the sit or whatnot. Okay. So some of the interesting things that you can do is you'll find a toy or a snack or some sort. You put it in your hands, because they have to respect your hands, right? You can bring it in here. You be like, sit. You bring them up, bring it over them. You see how you kind of guide them into that thing, and then you go down, down. And then now they're steady. So it's kind of like a guide. And then like I said, if you wanted to bring them to your side, heel. And then like that, same deal, down, good. And we always want to pay them periodically just to know that they are doing a good job and that they earned it.
I feel like I learned a lot, like just from that by itself. I think I got enough to like be able to go home and at least convince Pop that I can keep this dog. I think the basics of sit, lie, and I think after seeing like how you did it, I think I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna like mock it, and I think I might be able to do that.
Well,
I think I might.
You have my number. Anytime you need any reference or how you can better do something, give me a call. Don't be afraid to reach out. And if I don't know it, somebody at the kennel, one of the guys that I work with, definitely knows.
For sure. Hey, I appreciate you.
Always.
Yes, sir. Yo, so I just want to say first and foremost, man, thank you so much for this. Like, again, this is my first time to the West Coast, and to be able to experience this is dope. Like, before we did this, I knew nothing about the Navy. I knew nothing about being a dog handler. And so I came wanting to learn, like, simple tricks for the dogs, and I left with so much more. To see what y'all do on the back end, yo, it's unbelievable. And it's truly amazing what you do, bro. So I just want to say I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you a lot, man.
I want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to kind of give people some insight on what we do as dog handlers on the day-to-day. Hopefully we get to reach out to some sailors who possibly want to join the program and just give everybody a little insight and give you hopefully some tips to the trade to take home to your dog.
Most definitely, man.
And sit. You want your ball? All right, and catch. That's what I'm talking about. all right, that's pretty cool, But tell me this, how do I know that dog ain't gonna use the bathroom in my house? Oh, watch this. Mila, go to the bathroom. See, I trained her how to not use the bathroom in the house. All right, well, I guess you did learn something out there, didn't you?
Yeah, they really opened my eyes as to like just the different things you can do in the Navy and like how what they do on a daily basis protects us every day.
It's about to poop on the floor.
A lot of respect was gained while I was there.
All right, well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Also, so remember you said that, you know, if I could train her, we could keep her. So, can we keep her? All right. I guess you can keep her. Yes, thanks, Dad. You hear that, Mila? That means we are new owners and it's your new house to protect. Wait a minute, you already named her? What if I wanted to name her? Oh, my bad, Dad. You had something in mind? Yes, I did. And I think her name should be Sydney Sharkeisha Cardi Megan Mila. Her name is Mila. That's her name. What? That's what I said. No, it's too late. I already done came up with it. That's her name. Her new name is Mila. I already came up with it. You can't too late to change it. What's it? All right. Well, I'm gonna go to my room. Yes, you do that. And it better be clean when I get back there. All right. I'm trying to take my name. What's wrong with him? What you looking at?
Thanks again to the Navy for sponsoring this video. If you want to watch me attempt to outsmart MN1 Baker and Fox, check out my Sailor Versus Challenge at America's Navy YouTube channel. And if you want to learn more about what it's like to be a master...
Yeah, so that was when you bring pets home to your parents by Daryl Mays. Boy, that was funny, bro. The way it just cracked your neck. Like, that was funny. But yeah, original video guys will be inserted down below. And all my social media links will be inserted down below. And until next time, peace out.